Hi, this is Manesh Patel with blackbar.com. Today is August 10th, and we're going to go through the results for our AI forecasting tool, the Black Bar. We've been doing this week by week for many months now, and you've been able to see the results because we don't believe in words, we believe in actions. And we've been showing you how this TNT Black Bar works for any instrument in any time frame. Today, we're going to go show it for the global market. We're going to show it for US stocks, UK stocks, Europe stocks, Indian stocks, currencies, and everything out there. And we knew that this market was going to go for a consolidation, a lot of volatility. How do we know that? When we get a huge list of opportunities going into the week, we know that the markets are going to trend and they have a high probability to move. When we get a very small list of opportunities for the entire week, especially on a global basis, then we know there's something wrong in the market and there's not many opportunities at all. This week, believe it or not, if you look at it from a global perspective, we had a very, very short list. We have not had that type of short list in a very, very long time. So we knew that this market was going to get very ugly. It could either consolidate in a small range or volatility could enter where it could consolidate in a big long range with a lot of volatility. And the latter part is really what happened globally. And it happened on stocks globally, currencies, cryptos, and everything out there. So let's get to the charts and we'll go through everything that's available and show you exactly what happened with the results. Okay, so here is the charts here. So if you look at the charts here going forward, so this is our chart here. Here's our list of opportunities. These are the shaded opportunities which are higher probability. When you have a shade, it tells you which direction to take the opportunity. If you don't have a shade, then what you have to do is wait for a drawdown and then wait for it to break the weekly high or low, and then you could enter. So those are lower probabilities because you really don't know which direction it's going to go until it actually moves. Okay. And the way the system works is that you have this black bar. This is our AI forecasting tool. It tells you with high probability something's going to happen on the next bar. On the next bar, you set up for the orders and the trades. If there's a red shade, you're going to bet on it going down. If it's a green shade, you're going to bet on it going up. Now the next question is where? It's simple. Take this low minus a couple of points. That's where you're going to bet on it going down. There's a blue dot here that will tell you exactly the price to bet on it going down. If you're bullish, a couple of points above that TNT high right there, which is this blue dot right there, that's where you would buy to bet on it going up. Your conditional stop for both scenarios is always going to be this red dot. And then your target, if you shrink it down, if you have a red shade, it's going to be this blue cross below price. If you have a green shade, it's going to be a blue cross above price. It's as simple as that. There's money management, everything built into the system here. Okay. So on this here, let's go for the US side. There's only a couple opportunities here that are shaded, not many triggered at all. In fact, globally, if you looked at the results for all the markets, we had 7 winners, 1 loss, and 3 break even. This is globally. Understand that. That's US stocks, currencies, futures, UK stocks, Indian stocks, and Europe stocks. And this is the results overall. And you're going to see there's not many opportunities. So we had this list going into the week, and you could see that's a very short list considering how many global instruments that we're scanning at. Okay. So RHI was a profitable trade. We entered here. You can't see the blue dot because it's below this red bar. Entered there is conditional stop. It closed below our entry, so that was profitable. SBI here, this is break even. Let me explain this. In our money management, we want to avoid going round trip. Many traders have that problem where they're profitable at one point and then they end up losing at the end of the trade. You do not want to go for that at all. If anything, you want to get out with break even, no loss. So what happens is when price gets to this purple line right there, we actually change our stop from where to the entry, which means there's no more risk. So in this trade here, we got out of break even. EXR, no trade. HP, no trade. Nike, no trade. KMI, no trade. Remember, we're dealing with the US side first, then we'll go globally. These are non-shaded opportunities where we want it to hit the red dot and then hit a blue dot. So this is a bullish trade here that was profitable. This is a currency trade here that was profitable. This is tap, this is break even. IP, never entered. URI, never entered. CFG, never entered. MTB, no entry. Visa, no entry. RL, no entry, and so forth. Okay, so these are all trades that did not enter. So from the US side, if you look at shaded and non-shaded opportunities, out of the 7 winners that we had, 3 are on the US side. So we had 3 winners here and 2 break evens. Okay, and if you remember the results, this was the results right there, 7 in total globally, and 3 were US side, the other 4 were international. 1 lost, that was the international. 3 break even, 2 of the break evens are here and 1 on the international. So if we look at the international, which we're grouping to be UK stocks, Europe stocks, and Indian stocks, here are the results. This is the Indian stock here. This is profitable. This is another Indian stock that was profitable. Z, that was profitable. Union Bank of India was profitable. This UK stock was the one that was a loss. We entered here, really didn't get to that purple line right there to change our stop to break even, so we lost here. We didn't get out at the red dot, we got out where it closed, so it's not max loss at all. It's a little loss, but that's fine. As long as your winners are there and they overtake your losses, that's what matters at the end of the day. So here are some trades that did not enter at all. Just go click through them so you could see exactly what happened. And you could see, even though we didn't enter them, a lot of them did move. But we want the high probability trades. These are non-shaded opportunities that did work. This gap down came, hit the blue dot, and went down. So this is a profitable trade. This is a profitable trade. CLI was basically break even. And then there's a huge list of mixture of stocks that basically did not enter at all. And we'll just quickly click through these so you can see what they are. And you could see a lot of them gapped on Monday, and then at that point filled the gap, and a lot of them kept on going after they filled the gap. So there weren't opportunities even after they filled the gap too. And that was due to all the volatility that entered the market globally on Monday. Okay, so here's all the opportunities here. So again, the results globally, and this is the first time we get this low number ever since we started doing this YouTube video weekly of showing you results. 7 winners, 1 loss, and 3 break even for a global market basis. Normally we do US stocks, currencies, and futures. This time we also added UK and Europe stocks and Indian stocks. So that list here should be bigger, and the results should be bigger, but they're not. And that was reason why as the markets was forecasting that we're going to consolidate going forward. Okay. If there's have any questions, please reply in the social media posts that you're seeing. Also, please like and share this video so we get more followers. Thank you and have a good day.